Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Chrono Cross. In between episodes, I went ahead and finished getting every double that I can get on this playthrough, except for 2 that are in Terra Tower. I also ground up the crafting materials with summons, and I crafted some gear. So everybody's got prism mail on. I've got some extra weapons. I've got a couple prism helmets, which aren't the great, but they're at least functional. I am ready to go into Terra Tower and the ending of this game. But there is one place I must stop first. Because this is another hidden location, following the great RPG tradition of making sure you check behind waterfalls. Welcome to the Divine Dragon Falls. Years ago, these falls were considered a holy place by the worshippers of the Divine Dragon faith. Then hordes of humans began to migrate to these islands. And we were pushed into the outlying regions. In the cultural takeover that ensued, the spiritual significance of places such as this was soon forgotten. In the old days, many of my friends and fellow believers would come here to worship. It was particularly lively during the festival seasons. How I miss those days. This is an important place. There doesn't seem to be anything worthy of note inside of here. Hey, Captain, let's head home! It appears that the altar at the back of this cave was made to house the dragon tier. But the strange thing is that there was only meant to be one dragon tier in this land. And yet the altar has 2 holding stands. I wonder what that could indicate. Ancient lore reveals that the Dragonites knew of certain land formations they called power spots. There, they are said to have used the natural energy of the planet to generate elements. Two stands for the dragon tier, you say? If this is an altar of the divine dragon worshippers, then maybe Stina knows something about it. Yeah, I know enough. I know that we have 2 tiers. And I know that there have been slight allusions to the idea of there being a final element, a harmonious element that balances and orders all other things. Surge received the Chrono Cross. And the Chrono Cross is, in fact, an element. Long-lost element of 7th color attribute. And we're just going to put that onto Surge. It's not really going to do anything right now. But it's something that we had to do in order to get this game's true ending. And now that the final pieces are in place, my power is as great as it has ever been. It's time for a final dungeon. And boy, do I love final dungeons. We've got 3 rainbow shells to find, 2 doppels to get, and 2 bosses against whom I will be setting traps. Simply because I can. Let the adventure begin. Welcome to Terra Tower. We will be fighting a number of bosses along the way, and we need to remember the order that we fight them in. The ochre lands have dried up and withered. Is it your will to choose destruction? And so the first has appeared. Terra. Hello, Terra. Wave of Fear. And Spirits Up. Okay. When we have the Chrono Cross equipped, the elements that we use, on top of appearing in the field grid like normal, will also show up as shining orbs at the top of the screen, associated with a musical tone. You know what? I don't trust you? But also, green is gonna weaken you, so... Omega Yellow. Whoa! That was almost concerning. Just go with Pilfer. See if it has anything worthy of stealing. Well, I guess we'll never know. Surge, you're up. A capsule. Interesting. And another capsule. You really enjoy putting yellow on the board. The music in the Terra Tower is so creepy. Come on, Fargo. Wave of Fear. The maximum number of colored elements that will show up as orbs at one time is 7. So this is one of the hints to the player that after having gotten the Chrono Cross, we are looking for some kind of sequence of 7 colors. And of course, we now have a 7th color. So the implication is that we need to find some order for the other 6, and then cap it with the Chrono Cross. And the big clue to how to do it, to what the order is the order of the mini-bosses that we'll be fighting here in Terra Tower. We have just started with the yellow boss. And we have hit star level 42 and earned yellow field. Let's move on. Okay. So we got a lot of stuff here. Oh. Okay, that's a Nostrum. What are you? The Terra Terror. Okay. So, my notes for the rainbow shells in Terra Tower, the first one says, you'll know the spot because there will be some Terra Terrors hanging out near a waterfall. The rainbow shell is somewhat hidden in an alcove, so search around a bit if necessary. So this may very well be the room where I am to find the first of the rainbow shells here. Because I've already used the other 6 that I had. Well, the other 6 I had when I ended the last episode. Okay. Can we go through this door? No. Can I go through this door? No. Alright, I see a treasure down there. So that may be where I am intended to go. Interesting. Everybody's got such pretty weapons. Let's actually show off Surge's... Oh. Did I never... No, yeah. Let's actually show off the Spectra Swallow. Sure. I'll try to cross here. A bunch of Terra hanging out near a waterfall. There's a lot of rooms that has applied to. But first, I think I want to climb back up. Because there is definitely a treasure chest on the other side here. Okay, that's a nostrum. And that goes there. Bit of a maze, isn't it? There's also ectoplasm and cytoplasm here. Look how pretty Surge's weapon is. It really does look good. I really like the incandescence of it. But the Master Mune is still better. It's only 2 points of attack weaker, while also basically having a 100% crit rate. Fargo! Good work, Fargo. Interesting. Good work. Ah, thank you for the plasma beams on Surge. I appreciate that. Moving on. Whoop. Oh, boy. Okay, this is the room with the cupoids. So, presumptively... the rainbow shell treasure is in here somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure where. Okay. Surge, why don't you drop an Ultra Nova? Beautiful. Oh. Oh, that thing actually absorbed white damage. I had not anticipated that. Did you seriously just Aqua Beam me? What the hell, man? Okay, Kid is fatigued. Surge is in very bad shape. Is that... Okay, that's the ectoplasm that is still alive. Yeah, I really should heal. Okay, Fargo, you are causing a lot of trouble here. Surge, you're up. Finish him off. Good work, everybody. Okay. So we are looking for... an alcove with some treasure. And I presume this is probably somewhere in here? Whatever. I'm honestly not going to spend a great deal of time looking for it. Okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I go into a New Game Plus with, like, one less piece of Prism gear. I can live. Okay, Surge. Let's just take out the ectoplasm real quick. Kid, go ahead and do your thing. Good work, Fargo. We're all very proud of you. Not bad. Alright, yeah, let's just go. Whoop. Whoops. Oh, okay. This one doesn't even have the balls. Yeah. You can definitely take down one of these if it doesn't have the balls. Cool. Alright. So, is there anything up there, or... So these are Woots. Woots are on the Doppel list. And these are Myzomycetes, or Mytomacetes. Either way, both of these enemies are on the Doppel list. They are the last regular enemies in the game on the Doppel list. And these are not cupoids. Ah, damn it. Well, I can still get these ones this fight, for sure. Man, they are weak. Surge, finish them off. Alright, there we go. That's the Myzomycete taken care of. So now we just need to make sure that I pick up a Woot while I'm here, too. I see a treasure over this way. And these ones do not have a Woot with them. Oh. Do you have a Woot, sir? No. That's just 4 of you. I mean, I could just keep refreshing the fight until a Woot shows up, but I'm gonna be spending enough time in this place as is. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Surge. Surge. You finally made it this far, Surge. What was that? Are you human? When I was still human, I was locked up here, and I have been here ever since. This tower is a fortress belonging to the ancient Reptites, a symbol of revenge brought against mankind by the dragons. With the defeat of fate, the seal has been broken, and this tower has surfaced. In the eyes of the dragons, we humans are the foes. A brain that has developed to 3 times its original size in the span of 3 million years. We humans have evolved at an enormous rate because of our contact with Lavos' flame. In a sense, mankind is Lavos' offspring. We humans are extraneous to this planet. Now, how will you fight, Surge? I don't know. Can you clarify what you mean, maybe? This goes up and over. It's just these things. Surge, finish it off. Good work, Surge. Also, let's switch you back to your Master Mune. We really do want you to be getting those crits constantly. Okay. And where does this go? This goes over here. Do you have a Woot? Please have a Woot. Why does no one have a Woot? My God, like, the sheer difference in damage numbers is insane. Surge really is just ridiculously strong with the Master Mune. It's very reminiscent of Chrono's ultimate from Chrono Trigger, the rainbow, with its 70% crit rate. Okay, that's a treasure. And that is a Defender Plus. Does this lead to that chest? It does. Pack of Lies. What the hell is that? The function of these cards is unbelievable. Okay. So I assume that's like a final secret weapon for... what the hell is his name? The old guy. Snap. That's it. Snap. It's probably a weapon for Snap. Still no Woots. Come on, kid. Do your thing. Good work, kid. And we still haven't even made it to the second mini-boss in this place. And we can already guess from the game design that there will be one of every single color. Okay, so here are some Terra terrors near a waterfall. And that's an alcove with a rainbow shell. Okay, I mean, pretty sure that was all I needed. So the next one will be somewhere with cupoids flying around. Alright, first things first, take out the cytoplasm so it can't freeze anybody. Second task. You know what? Screw it. Luminaire. What? Oh, right. He's going to absorb it. Whoops. Kid is burned. Fargo, would you mind rubbing some ointment on the 16-year-old girl? Thank you. We all really appreciate the sacrifices you make for this party. Serge couldn't be bothered to do it because he was busy murdering things. Okay. There's the Terra terrors. And another one of these. Oh, God, we're all fatigued. Damn it. That's so damned annoying. Fargo, if you wouldn't mind taking out that ectoplasm, though. Surge, do your thing. And Kid, how about you stab this watery thing to death? That'll probably work. Cool. Okay, no treasures over there. So I assume this goes back to, like, the big central room. Yes, it did. Okay. There we go. Now we are able to proceed to the next area of Terra Tower. This would probably be the cupoids. Yep, that's the cupoid. Slash all? Whoa! That was very rude of you. I don't know if or when I will run into any more of those Mysa-Mysite encounters. And I do want to get one on the Doppel list. I would unlock... screw it. I'll be able to get Terra Tower fights in the Bend of Time. I can farm that after this episode. So somewhere in this room is going to be a conspicuous chest, and that conspicuous chest will have a rainbow shell. That looks like a conspicuous chest to me. Not conspicuous enough. That was merely a heal plus. But it does look like we are about to find mini-boss number 2. Many have bled, suffered, and perished. It is your turn to die. Alright, color number 2, red. The sequence we have so far is yellow, red. And this is Pyrotor. And honestly, this guy looks awesome. Okay, Sadness Wave. Decreasing my attack. Alright. That is such a good design for an enemy. Fargo. Why don't you go for a Cure Plus on Kid? And Kid, why don't we see if you can steal anything? Okay, I got something. A red brooch. Okay. And he's using a tablet. He's using 2 tablets. He's using 3 tablets. That is really not going to do much, I'm sorry to say. No, it's gonna take too long to build up to Salamander on Kid, so we'll just take the red majority off the field now. Cool. And he's already wounded. Omega Red. Yeah, that hurt like hell. That really hurt like hell. Let's drop a cure. And now we're fine again. And that's it. 2 mini-bosses down. 4 to go, if the pattern holds. Star level 43, and we're actually getting a new slot for Surge and Kid. That's nice. Okay, that also looks like a very conspicuous chest. Maybe that chest is conspicuous enough to be the rainbow shell. Ooh, but that one up there looks also very conspicuous. Alright, there is the second of the 3 rainbow shells. The third one says, the final rainbow shell for this category is located the next screen over. Look to the wall on the right. And once I have that, I will have gotten every rainbow shell on this playthrough that is possible for me to get. Oh! Oh, these things have holy healing. I have a trap for that. No, wait. No. Not holy healing. It was, What do I have set? I have both my traps on Kid. No, I have holy light. Okay. We're just gonna fill the blanks for the whole party. I honestly don't care too much about what goes into those slots. Okay. Because I have a holy light trap, but I think what it did was holy healing. Yes, holy healing. Not holy light. That is a different thing. I also have on a tornado trap, and that will be for the green mini-boss. And we got a spectral glove. So that's actually a piece of rainbow gear right there that I never have to craft. So it's kind of unfortunate that I already crafted a spectral glove. But I'm pretty sure I can just disassemble that if I don't see a need to keep two of the same type of weapon. Ideally, I think I would prefer to have at least one copy of each prism weapon. So on this screen, I was told to check the wall on the right side. And there it is. That is the third and final rainbow shell in Terra Tower. Let's keep going. Oh. Could this be Viper Manor? What's going on? That's a good question. Maybe our old man can enlighten us. Oh, nope, he's hanging out with ghosts of protagonists again. Do you guys have anything to say? Pretty sure the last time I saw these ghostly apparitions was in the Dead Sea, and they weren't too happy with me. Welcome. It's good to see you finally made it here. I've been expecting you, Surge. Where are we? Is this Viper Manor? This is a space that does not exist. But never mind that. More importantly, I have something I must explain to you. I'm sure you do. Who are you? My name is Balthazar. In the ancient magical kingdom of Zeal, I was known as a sage of reason. Well, that was up until the Queen of Zeal attempted to harness the power of Lavos. Let's just say things got out of control, and Lavos created a dimensional vortex that flew through me far into the future. There, I seized the opportunity to study the science of the future. It was then able to apply the knowledge that I brought from my own era, including magic, which had been long since lost in the future. Anyway, this led me to make huge progress in the research of time. Well, that research led to the creation of Chronopolis and to the time crash. You might think I really blew it, but perhaps it was really my finest hour. Anyway, I created a compact time machine that I dubbed the Neo-Epoch. I used it to time warp to this age, to learn of Chronopolis and Fate's plans, and to see how things were turning out. The Terra Tower is really a city of the Reptites from another dimension's future. It was originally Dinopolis! And if you know your roots, you know that that means it was called the Terrible City, which is a really dumb name for a city. The castle of Azala's descendants, who achieved a much more intimate evolution with our planet. Dinopolis was drawn into this dimension's past about 10,000 years ago. This was done so it would serve as a counterbalance against Chronopolis, which Lavos pulled here. Okay, sure. Needless to say, a fierce battle ensued. In the end, Chronopolis emerged as the victor, and the Reptites' fortress was sealed away by fate. But more important now is the role the dragons play in all of this. Originally, the whole archipelago of El Nido was known as the Sea of Eden. This was because it was where the dragon gods resided. But then fate sealed away the dragon god's powers, in effect becoming a god itself. Thus the islands where the new godhead, Fate, existed came to be called the Sea of Eden instead. Perhaps you didn't realize it, but you were used by the dragon gods to eliminate Fate. It was not true that the dragon gods sealed away the frozen flame. Rather, it's quite the opposite. It was Fate that used the power of the flame to seal away the dragon gods. In reality, the dragon gods are in opposition to man, while Fate was actually the protector of humanity. The dragon gods were originally a singular plasma life form, a living accumulation of the planet's energy. That life form was a biological machine used to control the powers of nature and the future society of the Reptites. Yeah, sure, why not? In order to control the natural energy itself, Fate divided the one dragon god entity into 6 weaker plasma life forms. It then scattered them across the land and sealed them away. Their dragon-like appearances are just pseudo-guises, temporary forms they take so that they can appear in this dimension. But all that changed when Fate was vanquished and its power hold was eliminated. At that moment, the 7 dragons, who had been rendered almost powerless and forgotten, traveled across the dimensions to recombine into a single entity. This actually explains why, even though we found dragons scattered across 2 different dimensions, they were all able to merge. they can travel between dimensions at will. 7 dragons? I thought there were only 6. There were 6 dragons you knew of, and 1 more hidden dragon you didn't. Like the 2nd moon that once was lost, but later was found. Although the same planet, my world, didn't have 2 moons. Yeah! It always seemed to me like the literal existence of a completely new astral body probably should have had a little bit more narrative importance than this one line of dialogue. Because it will never be brought up again, nor addressed, nor explained. Look up at the night sky now, and you will see 7 celestial bodies, 5 stars and 2 moons. 5 brother stars that correspond to the 5-colored dragons, ruling like gods over the night skies. 1 moon that corresponds to the white sky dragon, and another, darker, daughter moon to counterbalance them. The fire dragon, the water dragon, the green dragon, the earth dragon, the black dragon, the sky dragon, and 1 more, the final dragon, the Dark Moon Dragon. That's probably the name of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. The one who was to work to free the other dragons from their bondage to the Fate computer. The child the others created on the night of the electric storm that temporarily caused Fate to loosen its hold on them. I believe you knew her as Harley. Yes, the French clown was in fact 1/7 of a trans-dimensional organic supercomputer from the future from another dimension. That is a sentence I just had to say. Unbelievable! The dragon gods were the essence of nature on this planet. Perhaps we can consider what's happening as our planet's vengeance on us to finally sweep away the unwanted humans from the face of this blue planet. First it was fate, now it's the planet. Or vice versa, but either way you look at it, now's the time to set things right. Actually, it sounds like you screwed up. Okay, Balthazar, it sounds like you are the problem here. The future of mankind, the destiny of this planet, everything depends on the next battle you will fight. But unfortunately, the time for us to part has come. Hey, mister, is that the Chrono Cross you guys have there? The Chrono Cross, the melody and harmony. It has the power to cross space and time and unify people's thoughts and feelings. It has the power to transfer memories. By using it as an element, it has the power to draw on the sounds of the 6 colored elements to produce a healing harmony. It has the power to combine the sounds of the world into one melody. I'm sure we'll meet again soon, in one time period or another. Be careful now, and good luck. Balthazar, I'm pretty sure we have you to blame for all of this. Whee! Back we go. Yep. The path we had gone through has disappeared, and a new path forward has opened. And here we can see the sequence in full. You can hear it. The sound of the harmony. Actually, this stairway looks like it goes somewhere. Okay, it doesn't. Alright, it is time for the green. So the sequence so far, yellow, red, green. Return our trees. Give back our green forests. Alright, so here is where we're going to be dropping a tornado trap. On a Nemetor. Anema, probably more accurate. You're literally casting a spell to read my weaknesses? That doesn't seem practical. Okay, you're just doing that to set up a green field. Got it. Alright, let's drop the tornado trap. And then let's get some different colors on this field. If he drops an Omega Green here, we basically just die. How many elements are you going to drop back to back? Just all of them, huh? Wow, dude, you are kind of a jerk. Oh, right, I didn't want to drop another green. Fargo, I'm gonna need you to drop a recover all for me. Okay, that's a pretty damn big heal. Honestly, we're all fully healed already. Let's put a red out on Surge for some extra strength. That's enough for a Pilfer, and that will bring it down to only one green on the field. Alright, Surge, just how strong are you after a Strengthen +2? Omega Green, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. Holy hell, that was strong. Nope, nope, not the green, not the green. Go with a white heal. I really do want to see if this guy's ever going to drop a tornado. But I think he's close to death. No, he went for Carnivore. There's the tornado. Okay. Perfect. And that's it for a Nemetor. And another element trapped. I may have already had a tornado, but... well, now I have another one. Star level 44. A lot of stats for everybody. We get the green field element. I mean, why the hell not? Nah, that's really not necessary. Yeah, just go with volcano. That's fine. We also have some poison out. Cool. Alright. Let's keep going. We have taken on 3 of the 6 mini-bosses in the Terra Tower. Yellow, red, green. Sage! Help me! It must be his summit. Look, those 2 beams coming from either side. I wonder if they act as some kind of sealing device. Okay. It's going to be a long episode, but I'm going to do the entire Terra Tower in one go. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. So I assume that these go to the wings of the Terra Tower. Oh. Hello? Can I be of assistance, sir? You are Gravitor, the Black Spirit, okay? Let's start with a steel. Oh god, you're just going straight into a Mega Black, huh? Damn, dude. Okay. Gravitor's got no chill. Well, maybe I can steal something from him. Alright, a Black Brooch. Let's go straight into Recover All. It's not a big heal, but at least it's less black on the field. What the hell is your problem with Fargo? He's a great guy, and you keep, like, just beating the crap out of him. What the hell, man? Alright, Surge, you're up. Okay, you're gonna drop a Nostrum. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure you're actually almost dead. So, let's just see what happens when I beat your ass with an Ultranova. Well, that was easy. Star level 45. Okay. So that was a Gravitor. So yellow, red, green, black, maybe? I mean, it seems like these two on the sides were pretty much interchangeable. So their order is a little less certain to me. I mean, this doesn't really seem like much of an obstacle, if I'm being honest. Whee! You look just like Gravitor. Or are you Luxator? Yeah, you look white. Alright, you are Luxator. So we are going to start by dropping a Holy Light Trap. The last trap I will drop this entire game. Then we are going to see if Fargo can pillage, because at least that'll take some of the white off of the field. There we go. Go, Fargo! Not bad. Oh, Magnify. Okay, okay. Magnify and Omega White. I'm pretty sure that kills. At least I can't imagine that being survivable. Yeah, 624. Okay. So, we have Magnify active. We need to immediately get out a Diminish. Okay, there we go. That should make this a lot more survivable, but it still might kill Kid. No, Kid is alive, but barely. Let's get some green on the field. Surge. Yeah, we need a little bit of green from you as well. Okay, Holy Healing. Healing for 796. That's actually insane. Crap. He basically just healed for everything we did to him so far. Okay, Photon Ray, Photon Ray, Photon Ray. Diminish should still be active. But we desperately need not white on the board. Okay, Fargo. Null State. Increasing your magic defense. Meteorite. Okay. Followed by a photon beam. This guy is a problem. Fargo, can we get out another Diminish? Cool. Kid. Screw it, go with the hot shot. That was a lot of damage. And more importantly, it means less white on the field. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, yellow, red, green, black, white. Assuming that that order remains true. And we are at star level 46. We earned an Ultra Nova. And Kid no longer has need for the traps. We didn't trap another Holy Light, but I really don't think that matters at this point. Kid, why don't you get, I don't know, another Inferno? Why not? Alright. We have nearly finished scaling the Terra Tower. All has nearly come to an end. Drop the save. Alright. Only a single one remains. Water. The element which is source of life. Disrespecting the origins of life. Mother Sea suffers. You must pay the price. And it is another centaur. Each one of the paired elements has the same type of body structure. Vigora. What does that do? Okay, I don't know. Oh, crap. I think Vigora is a spell that... Actually, no, I don't remember. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea what that spell did. Alright, so what are you gonna do? Stabby stabs, wacky whacks? Oh! That's a lot of wacky whacks. Very impressive. Sure, why not put some white on the board? We get a little bit of white on the board, and Surge gets more powerful. Cure-all. Okay, healing for 465. That's a pretty damn good heal. We're not going to drop an element with Surge. Oh, Mega Blue. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that nearly killed Surge. And Surge is the only one with Revive. If I do go New Game Plus, I'm going to make damn sure that I pick up the, all of the revives on my next playthrough. It is insane playing through this with only one. Okay, Deluge. Oh, crap. What the holy hell? My God. Okay, Kid? I need you to go straight into Recover All. That could have wiped my entire team. Surge, I need you to kill this thing. Thank you, Surge. You did the thing I asked you to. Do we get a blue field for that one? Star level 47. And we get blue field. Yellow. Red. Green. Blue. White, black, white. Okay. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. That was the order it just showed us. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Any other stuff in this room? No. Everybody is healed up. The 6 elemental mini-bosses are down. We are ascending to the top. And they're even kind enough to open the gate. Arg. Help. Stop it. Kill me. Welcome. Welcome, humans. Those who know the torment and joy of creation know also the pleasure and pain of destruction. Thereby all that pass through here must be prepared to share the burden that I carry. The frozen plain. God, it's even got little eye spots like Lavos. So this was the true frozen plain! Struth! Hold on! Don't touch it! Yeah, seriously, don't touch that thing. Like, it really sounds like there is nothing good that comes out of this thing. Is everyone okay? Screw you! Us humans ain't gonna let you have your way any longer. Come on, show your bloody self! Oh God. Hi. In order to survive, all living things in this world fight desperately and devour those they defeat. Must one kill other living things in order to survive? Must one destroy another world in order to allow one's own world to continue? The wounded in turn wound and torment those weaker than themselves. Here, there are only the killers and the killed, the sinners who are judged, and the victims that do the judging. What meaning is there to such a world? Whether there's meaning to our lives or not, we still go on living, you know? You've got no right to deny that. I shall cleanse this blue planet of you filthy humans once and for all. Bring on the choir. Behold! The Dragon God. The Time Devourer. Beginning in white mode. Let's do this. Okay. Time Devourer, use Tail Whip. It's not very impressive. Alright, let's get some elements built up on everybody. Because I do not remember all of what this thing can do, but I know it's bad. Okay. Bit of some basic damage. We can go for a double tap with Fargo. For right now, let's focus on keeping its primary element off the grid. Surge, you're up. Good work, Surge. Kid, you're up. Just for the hell of it. Well, it was worth a shot. We can always let Fargo have a go at it later. Oh, are you doing another flyby? Okay. It's not really the most intimidating of moves. But I think we'll be okay. We can still out-heal its damage output for now. What are you doing? Okay, it is the Earth Dragon's Arena. Its innate color has changed to yellow. The grid has been shuffled. Let's go for a steal. Why not? Oh, hey, I got a Holy Healing. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, Surge, do your thing. You know what? Let's risk the 78s. That's a hell of a hit. Uplift? Okay, that's not going to do too much. So the Time Devourer here will also go through all the elemental phases in the order that we will eventually need to use them. So here, it has started with Yellow Phase. It just used a yellow, a red, and a green element, specifically in that order. Yeah, honestly, our health is good enough for now. Let's go for a Strengthen on Surge. Actually, that may not have been a good idea. I don't think... Hold on. No, okay, so... Elements are not recovering between phases, so I do need to play this a little bit conservatively. Yellow, red, green, and now I assume you'll use the other three elements. So that would be blue, black, white, right? Yep, Aqua Beam, Gravity Blow. And finally, a photon ray. Cool. Alright. That's the end of yellow phase. We're moving on to next phase. And I assume the patterns are going to hold, which means we're probably about to go into red phase. Confirmed, we are in red phase. Surge, do your thing. Yep, that's the thing. It continues to utilize the pattern. It's just slowly pushing it one line forward by the element order. Yeah, that was it for red phase, so now we should be moving into green phase. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, cripes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is healing time. I do not want to put more green on the field. Holy hell. Fargo. Go ahead and drop a Cure All. Alright, we're back in fighting order. Damn, that hurt. Please stop using Tail Whip. Alright, that's it for green phase. Moving on to blue phase. We've gone through half the elemental orders. Kid is a bit hurt right now. So let's drop a Recover All. Cool. Surge, you're up. Alright, you're just doing another flyby, which honestly doesn't do much to me. Still, I can afford to play it a little bit cautiously. We're still early in the fight, and I am absolutely loaded on healing elements. Okay, that's it for blue phase, so we should be moving on to black phase. Yep, confirmed. We are in black phase. Let's let Kid build up her grid again before we cut back to Surge. One tap. Yes! Yes! Those are the big attacks. Free fall. Okay. 188. That's not so bad. Still, I can put a little bit of white on the field. And that's it for black phase. We are moving on to white phase. Alright, Surge, go with the tappy taps, and then the swingy swings, and then the swingy swings. Good work. I do not trust this thing casting when it's in white phase, so we're going to immediately drop a Diminish. Okay, that's another flyby. But of course, if this thing is made up of 7 dragons, and we're going through every elemental phase, then that certainly suggests that there is a 7th and final elemental phase coming up. But first, it's time for a tap, and then the slappy slaps. Ultra Nova. Okay, this is going to hurt, but we are on Surge right now. That's fine. Yeah, we didn't even get hit with any... Yeah, we didn't even get any debuffs there. Alright, go for the heals. Everyone is back to full. Shouldn't be too much more to get through White Phase. Alright, that's it for White Phase. Still, that sounds way too quiet. But hey, what do you know? Star level 48. And a new tech for Surge, and an earring. Now I shall truly awaken again. This too is destiny. That thing! The Dragon God! It is only a quasi-existence, a temporary form that the real Dragon God uses in order to appear in this dimension. The actual Dragon God was consumed long ago, swallowed by that being on the other side of the dimensional darkness. The frozen flame is a splinter from the extraterrestrial being Lavos. The one who connects with the frozen flame, in effect, links with Lavos itself. As the mediator between Lavos and living things, that one will gain extraordinary powers by binding with the new seed of destruction, the Devourer of Time. What in blazes is the Devourer of Time? Now go to the place where time became divided, and weave the threads of time together again, Chrono Trigger. The Devourer of Time is a new life form, born from the fusion of a life form from this planet with Lavos, who nests on the far side of the dimensional void. In the far-off future, when the fusion becomes complete, it will awaken. Then the Devourer of Time will begin to consume all space-time continua, despair and hatred, to return all things to nothingness. That is what it desires. Here, take us with you. Surge received the Time Egg. The Time Egg will enable you to travel beyond space-time. The world is in your hands. Go! Release the life that is imprisoned. Ah, I'm fading. Well, that worked. Oh, there was a treasure chest on the outer ring there. Huh. Well, I'm pretty sure that's not happening again. Crocky, what the bloody hell's happening? This place is about to crumble. We must go. Only Two things are left in this entire game. One is the final boss, and the other is another massive exposition dump. Huh. Is that supposed to happen? I feel like that probably shouldn't happen. Oh, God. Huh. So, that's Terra's final true form. In the end, we're all the same. Everyone's dreams of being greater, more powerful. We've come this far. All that remains is to defeat the Devourer of Time. Once we wipe the Devourer of Time off the face of this planet, it's all over. Hopefully everything will go back to normal again. You're wrong. Things won't ever go back to the way they were. Destiny, fate is dead. From now on, as humans, we'll have to choose our own way in life. We also have to take responsibility for the choices we make. And something's got to be done about the way we go running around hurting and killing each other. We got to settle our differences once and for all. Listen, what's really important is what we do now. The issue ain't whether we defeat that bastard or not. I'm afraid that depending on how we go about it, we could lose out on gaining something really precious. So the issue is the way we fight. So where on earth is the real Devourer of Time? My guess is the key to finding it lies at that beach. It's where this whole thing started. It's probably where this whole thing will end. Indeed. The very gateway to the end of the game lies in wait on the very beach where it all began. But I'm afraid that's going to have to wait until the next one.